Selection comes up in a couple of weeks. Elsewhere, guest speaker at the NYSC at 50th celebration in Abuja Attahiru Jega has called for repositioning of the National Youth Service Corps as a voluntary national service for Nigerian graduates. He says if the scheme must be made mandatory, it should be upgraded in accordance with global best practices. Helen Osamide Akins reports.
The National Youth Service Corps was created in 1973 as an avenue for the reconciliation, reconstruction and rebuilding of the nation after the Civil War. 50 years down the line, the scheme has continued to contribute to the growth of the nation's economy, health, education, and the conduct of the nation's elections. This celebration of the scheme's 50th anniversary gathered dignitaries to commemorate the achievements of the scheme and its contributions to nation building.
To support the programs and activities of the scheme, especially on community and rural development. Let me, on behalf of Mr. President, appreciate managers of the scheme for a job well done over the years.
It is therefore not surprising that the scheme, since its inception 50 years ago, has kept faith with the objectives and mandates set forth by its founding father.
The guest speaker in this lecture called for the scheme to be made voluntary to enable the scheme function effectively. But this is not the view of many others.
Voluntary, but with qualifications. You take the best graduates who apply to want to participate in the NYSC, but you provide adequate provisions. Then Nigeria must provide the resources to be able to do it well.
NYSC should not be voluntary. It should be what it is as of now, mandatory service.
No matter the discourse over whether the scheme has outlived its usefulness or not, there is no gainsaying the fact that it has helped those who pass through it to better understand different parts of the whole that constitutes Nigeria. The contributions of the scheme cannot be overemphasized, but the management of the scheme believes that more can still be done, with the president assenting to the Trust Fund B, which will help curtail the rate of unemployment and address the infrastructural deficit besetting the scheme. Helen Osamide Akins, TVC News, Abuja.